Hello everyone, I'm Dragon Whelp and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. In this episode, we're going to make good on our missions today. There's 2 missions here to go to the moon, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Head to the VAB, and let's build us a ship worthy of going to the moon, and, not to mention, a great science package. Alright, I think that'll work. If not, then we'll have to figure out something else. Lower this to the ground a little bit. There we go. I think we have everything. And remember, always remember, check your staging. So these will fire off. The engines will fire at the same time. Those 2 tanks... No, it's the other way around. These 2 tanks... go, then those 2, and then the last tank when it's empty, and then we'll fire this engine. These 2 could actually be in the same stage, and then we should make it to the moon. Let me double check that I have everything. I have all the science, probably have redundancy of science. I have thermometer, barometer, seismometer. Won't do much good in space, but it will actually do when we land on the moon. Plus, we just need to plant a flag and explore the moon. So, and that way we will fulfill 2 of the mission requirements that we have: plant a flag on the moon and explore the moon. This one is to rendezvous 2 vessels. Ooh. We may have to do that. In orbit of the moon with visual range of each other and kill their relative velocity to achieve this goal. So, I may have to send up a probe after this one to get that one completed and rendezvous with this one. I could bring them fuel. That would work. That way they make it back safely. So let's save this, make sure that our crew members are intact, and they are. Indeed they are. So let's launch to the moon! Systems check. SAS on. Throttle to full. Initial countdown. 3, 2, 1. Launch. Whee! Hopefully this thing is straightened up enough. There we go. And let's follow the prograde marker. Hopefully that'll help us get a gravity turn. Okay, probably not. So I need to slow my butt down. Well, maybe not. Oh, wow, that was very inefficient. Very inefficient indeed. But it'd be alright. Our Sun Orbiter is still going from a couple episodes ago. It'll be out of Kerbin's atmosphere in a few days, and when it does, we'll make sure to be there to check on it. But for now, we need to worry about this ship, because it's going to fall back relatively quickly. There we go. That's decent enough for what I'm trying to do. And our station's still up here. Just floating. So now we need to head off. Make sure our solar panels are out. Not that it matters much, because we're about to fire the engines again, but it's always good to make sure that you have the power necessary to make maneuvers and to rotate the ship, because it takes power to run those reaction wheels. There we go. We still have quite a bit of fuel in these stages, so that's good. That's good, because I mean this stage is about to fall off, but we have this whole center stage to get us in a stable orbit and to get us partly way to the moon, which is excellent. If I would have done this better, I probably could have saved fuel, which I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to do the new physics and the new mechanics of Kerbal, how to do a proper gravity turn, or do a proper exit and re-entry. If anybody knows this information or knows a place to find it, please let me know. I've looked everywhere. But our node is coming up in about 2 minutes, so we can speed it up just a little bit. And our estimated bird time is going to be about 34 seconds. So I'm going to start burning, I don't know, roughly about 20 seconds, because we got a long way to go, not to mention we're about to lose a stage. And this estimated burn time is calculating the 2 extra engines we have. So we're about there. And I'm going to go ahead and fire. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fire. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I could have used that fuel that was in those. Pressed the wrong button. It happens. Mishaps happen all the time. All the time. But we're going to make it. And with fuel to spare. There we go. So the moon is here. So can we catch a piggyback on it? Let's close that. We're in a stable orbit, so it's not that much of a thing. Can we catch a piggyback over here to get a encounter? 170. Let's see. Go down just a little bit. 189. Actually, let's click on that. Right click on it. There we go. Right click. Right click. 164, 140. Trying to get as close as I can to it without using as least fuel possible. 86, 72, 65. Oh, we're getting really close. Really, really close. And the way I'm actually doing this, if anybody can, if anybody's interested, is the fact that I'm hovering over the retrograde icon on the waypoint, the mover node, and I'm using my scroll wheel to up and down to do it in small little increments. And I'm going to bring it back just a little bit. 300. No, I don't want to crash. 4,000. A little bit higher. 7,000. 8,000. Perfect. Perfect. I actually probably want to bring it up just a little bit more. 12,000. I don't know why it goes all crazy. It goes. Sometimes it wants to go really, really small, and sometimes other times it wants to go really, really fast. There we go. 10K. That's where we need to be. So I want to warp to this over here. Warp here. I would do some more science, but there's not really any science left for me in this area of where we're at. We've gotten pretty much everything that we possibly could get from this area. We've essentially drained it. So our maneuver node, let's make sure that we are on our maneuver node, or maneuver marker, I should say, on our nav ball. And then we can speed up time a little bit more. There we go. And we need to start burning maybe about 15 seconds. Just got to make sure we don't pass it. I keep passing him, and that's never a good thing. Never a good thing at all. Even if I have to slow it all the way down and let it do it in real time, then it's probably best to do it. And 3, 2, 1, burn. I'm going to get a nice encounter. Uh-oh. There we go. Hopefully that didn't mess us up. Something tells me that's going to, because that smaller engine, that Poodle engine, is not very powerful. Not nearly as powerful as the mainsail that we just lost. Hopefully we can get it, though. And if we have to do a correction burn when we get closer, then that's perfectly fine. Just gotta make sure we have enough fuel to land. I think this is the problem we ran into last time. We landed and then tried to come back, and then we wound up running out of fuel. Are we going to get our encounter? Yep, we got our encounter. We get it coming back, but encounter and his encounter. We got our solar panels out, rocking it up. And see, one thing that we have that we didn't have last time is I actually put a SAS or RCS package on this thing. So if we need to slow down in increments or really, really slowly because we ran out of fuel in this thing, we could even probably use SAS to slow down enough to land on the moon. That's an idea. That is an idea. So I'm going to warp to this location here. And it probably wouldn't hurt us to try to take some science readings that we probably haven't gotten out here. So take a crew report. We've already taken that. Is there any science that we need to do here? 1.8. I'll take it. That doesn't work. Temperature, mystery goo. 0.2 science. I'll take it. Good old Bob. Get us some of that science, please. Collect that data. Restore. Can you not reach that? Ugh. Fantastic. Okay. So he's going to have to do a little spacewalk, which is perfectly fine. Bob likes taking spacewalks. Makes him feel more important. You can store the experiments in there. We taking all this. How about an EVA report? Yep. Pretty much everything already. Before we do that, though, we want to make sure that we restore that mystery goo. There we go. And let's get back in the capsule. Awesome. And our relay seems to be working okay. We have a somewhat direct line to Kerbin. Not a good signal, but that'll be changed in later things when we get better technologies. That way we can upgrade this satellite, it's coming up. I'm about to have to, once we get this like gigantic solar panels, I'll be able to upgrade the satellites and actually put more into orbit. So let's warp closer to the moon. It's going to actually pick us up as we start to fall. There we go. And that's not a bad orbit. I would have to say, it's not a bad orbit at all. Let's actually get captured into the moon. Let's see, 136. Probably want to bring it... Oh, not that far down. Goodness. 31. 18. Oh, wrong way. Get about 10 like we had it. And then at that point, we probably can land. Yeah, 9's fine. At that point, we could land, plant a flag on the moon, and then get back up into space. And I probably will need to bring these people some fuel. Because this poor tank is going to get a beating, and it's probably not going to have enough. I'm just hoping that I have... Oh, you know what I forgot to put on here? I forgot to put a port on here. A docking port. Oh, bother. Well, we'll have to figure out something. I'm going to have to rescue them one way or another. Bring a healthy rocket out here and pick them up. But needless to say, the mission continues. No need to fret about the things that have not yet come to pass. All right, we're close. Need to switch over to the maneuver node. And there she be. And while we're here, probably wouldn't hurt to take a few little science readings. See if we've gotten everything here. 10 science, that's not bad, not bad. 4.6 science. Still, that's pretty good. Crew report. All right, Bob. Yeah, Bob. Time to do your little moon spacewalk stuff. Collect the data and restore it. Collect data and store it. Make sure you repair. If I can get around your big head. Restore the mystery goo and see if we can't take an EVA report. I figured as much because EVA reports and most of the sciences like thermometer, barometer, those, and crew reports, that's a big one. Crew reports, most of them are just one-time things. Once you got it first time, you have it. So let's close our bay just to be safe. I don't want to run any wild risk and losing any of our science instruments. So we need 308.6 meters per second. That's going to use about, I don't know, a good bit of our fuel. We'll have about half a tank at the end, I would imagine. So let's speed up closer to our destination. And we want to slow down. Slow down. Get ready to burn. In about 15 seconds. I'll burn about 17. So that's about half of 34. Full throttle. Go, 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 go. I may even turn RCS on and gotta make sure I push the right button. Nope. 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 Which button is it? What button is it? Okay, L is left. That's right. Did I put these on wrong? It looks like I put them on wrong. Fantastic. So we're down to 32. Wait. Is in the right button? That's up. Hey, there we go. H. Fine. I found the button. So let's use our RCS to get us down closer to the 10,000 meter mark that we want to be. No sense in wasting fuel. Because RCS is a decent fuel. Not to mention, the more RCS we use, the less weight our main engine has to lug around. So this might work. Keep an eye on that. Might help if I actually was pointing at the node. Probably go ahead and delete that. It might even be worth just go ahead and initiating a landing, because we're coming down quite fast, and all I'm using is the RCS. As you can see, all I'm using is RCS, and we have quite a bit of it left. It's weird. We probably could initiate the entire landing sequence with RCS. That would be cool, because we're coming down pretty quick. Yeah. We can come down pretty much anywhere we want. Probably need to land in this crater here, because I don't think I've been into Farside Crater yet. So, keep it about 1,000. We'll use our main engine at that point, but, yeah. Looks like we're going to be making this. We do need to do a couple of EVAs, though. EVA. Oh, we're still high over the moon. So, in order to keep us from wasting our RCS fuel, I'm going to turn it off. And probably warp here. Because that's about the closest, I think. Yeah. I think we're well within the limitations of being near Kerbin, or the moon. Oh, we're still high? Interesting. Interesting. I thought we would be a lot closer. Bored. I thought I pressed B. So let's get closer to where we need to be. Here we go. For sure we should be close enough for... Yeah, there we go. The moon's Midlands. And probably nothing more. I think I've pretty much got everything over the moon. Probably for maybe the exception of a pole or two. But it doesn't hurt to double check. Never hurts to double check. So let's go ahead and initiate a landing. We go ahead and land right here. And go ahead and put our gear out. And activate RCS and start slowing down. If we can. Doesn't look like we're slowing down fast enough though. May have to use the engine. Yep, we're going to have to use the engine. No problem. No problem. Let's keep an eye on this. Fire away. Gotta kill that horizontal speed. Probably could help it along with some RCS fuel. Alright, turn that off. We'll be landing somewhere over there. Let's do one more quick EVA, find out exactly where we'll be landing. Somewhere in the Midlands. So that's not decent. That's not bad. I don't think we've gotten science from the Midlands yet. So that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting indeed. So get your butt back inside, Bob, and let's fire up that engine. Probably land right where we're at. Getting really close. Really, really close. Let me see if I can speed this up just a little bit. Follow the retrograde marker. Yeah, we're definitely going to need some fuel after this. So I'll probably need to bring another capsule to lug this one back home. And I think we have the grab arm. I wonder if that would work. So I'm going to follow this retrograde marker all the way up. We need to start slowing down, please. There we go. That's what I like to see. And it looks like we're going to be landing on a hill. Unfortunate. But yet, it cannot be helped. I mean, I probably try to land over here, but it'd probably be just as healy. Alright, we're getting close. Shadow's getting bigger. Suicide burn! Nope, 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 nope. Cut the engines. Oh, no, 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 don't fall over. Don't fall over. Oh. Well, there we have caused ourselves a lot of pain and suffering. They're going to need to be rescued. Fantastic. Can we... Yeah, come on, come on. There we go. We're on the moon, though. And we have all our science package here. So let's log the pressure. We've already done it. Let's log the temperature. Already done that as well. Well, let's just not keep that data. How about the seismic? Yeah, 80 science from that. How about the materials bay? Something tells me we've been here before. Unfortunate. How about the mystery goo? 9.2 science. Not too bad. Not too bad. Did we bring Bill? Yeah. Hey, Bill. Can you repair this? No? You can't repair that? Okay. Bill's our engineer. Sometimes he can fix broken stuff. But I don't think he can build things like, fix things like solar panels. Unless he could go out there and pick up the pieces. That's an idea. Let's try that. Let go. Jetpack, sir. Can you pick up this up? Can you pick this up? Nope. Okay. Come on. Launch. Grab. And board. Well, we're going to have to stage a rescue mission to come get them in the next episode. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, see you later.